Right now, I want to give the platform to Sister Mary Hollingshead.
Thank you, Roy, for that warm welcome. I'm excited to have the opportunity to share my story with all of you. I have extensive background in the marketing and sales, and I've been working the last 6 years in health and wellness industry. My most admirable achievement has been in networking and business building. Therefore, at this time, I'd like to acknowledge Marie Malad and Pastor Ed for introducing me to this amazing opportunity with Lifeway. I am getting emotional, sorry, because this business really means a lot to me. I realized how much fun this business could be when I met my mentor, Lorenzo McGrew. He said to me, if you walk, I'll walk with you. If you run, I'll run with you. My immediate response was, I don't walk, I don't run, I will fly. His response was, let's fly together and let's do this. During this journey, I realized that these patches could benefit not only myself, however, many others as well. That this 15-day stem cell regeneration protocol literally changed my life. I am now sleeping through the night without snoring per my husband, and waking up completely rested and energized. In addition, the SP6 has suppressed my appetite, has curbed my sugar cravings. Along with these other benefits, I've been blessed with improving mental clarity. I can actually think better now. I'm so excited to share that during that 15-day detox, I've lost my first 7 pounds. However, I jumped into the weight loss protocol and I am now down 25 pounds. Ooh. My maintenance products are the X39 and the X49. And we've only had the X49 since January, and I can tell you it's changed my body. The most gratifying benefit were the results of my daughter, Marianne. I'm getting emotional, sorry, because this is why I joined this business. Who suffered from anxiety and depression due to hormonal imbalance. And the Nevada changed her life. I'd like to share the most important testimonial of Sister Licia, who I met 6 years ago. Sister Licia was in agony for the last 2 years after suffering with COVID. She was unable to verbally communicate and was in bed and unable to walk on her own. As a matter of fact, she was almost at the stage of being comatose.
I'm Mary Hollingshead, and I'm married. That's my first vocation, is my marriage, and I'm a mother of 4 children, and I have 3 grandchildren, and I found this amazing business, Lifeway, and it's been able to help people, and to my whole vision was that I wanted a job or work where I could help people. And so when I found this business and found that this patch that I'm wearing could help with weight loss and for health reasons, you know, for myself, to make myself have a better healthy. I just got really excited about this business. And then I was talking to Sister DeDe, and she was sharing with me that she had a sister that had COVID and fell and hit her head twice. And then I was sharing with her about these patches and that we should be able to help her. Mm-hmm. And so we came down here to DC from Baltimore. Mm-hmm. and
how long ago did we come here?
We came about a month ago.
Okay.
Beginning of May.
Okay.
We came.
All right.
If I'm not mistaken, we came here in the beginning of May, and we.
Now, for Sister DeDe to invite you here, she really has to trust you, right?
Yes. So Sister DeDe and I had a common non-Sister Philip Marie in common, and that's how I met Sister DeDe.
How long ago have you known?
Well, I know Mary's very sincere in all that she does. So.
Yes, and so we've known each other, you and I, probably 6 years, maybe. like 6 years. But I've known Sister Philip Marie. I met her back in 1994. And I didn't catch back up with her until 2008. And then when I met her in 2008, we bonded, like no years went by. And then she would stay here when she would come into town. And so I would come pick her up and take her places. And that's how I met Sister DeDe. So that's important. Sister and I are coming from the same yoke. God is first. And that's what God's been doing with me with this business. But she's an amazing, can you imagine? She's a sister. Her love for our Lord, and God is so present.
Sister DeDe, tell me a little bit about yourself, because we all want to know what you do and what makes you tick.
Okay. Well, I do nothing. God does everything, and I just try to stay open to His holy will. So I'm a general surgeon and boarded in both family medicine and general surgery. I trained in the Army with family medicine, then I did surgery through Georgetown University, and presently I do free surgery for the poor and uninsured here in DC, and we go internationally. I was doing Iraq and Sudan, but now I mainly just go to Haiti. Our local parish opened a mission there in Cap Haitian, but we also provide surgery and medical care for the uninsured that are mainly, I would say, about 85 to 90% from Central America, Mexico. And then we run a pro bono physical therapy and diabetic eye clinic here in the convent. And our community also opened up a pregnancy life center. So we have a young mother and a little baby that she just had, and we're supporting her through that till we can get her on her feet and take care of herself. So, and then a part of that I do the abortion pill reversal, which is a method where you give high dose progesterone to a woman who has taken the abortion pill somewhere in the first trimester, and we can reverse the abortion.
Wow.
You have 72 hours to do that. So we have an ultrasound downstairs, a three-dimensional ultrasound, where women can come and see the life within them, and they're more apt to say yes to life if they can see their own child. So that's basically what we do here. Our community is international, and we're 130 years old. Our founder, Monsignor Greco, has been beatified. Our foundress was just made venerable, Maria Teresa de Vincenti, this week, actually.
Wow.
And so, yeah, so that's exciting. We're very happy about that. So we have missions around the world, but most of them are school teachers teaching. And here in the States, most of our sisters teach preschool. So, but this house is sort of the medical house, so it's perfect that LifeWave has come into our doors.
Yeah, because she's going to be able to help a lot of people.
And we have, a few rooms for people who are sick, so rehab. Many of our sisters take care of our elderly sisters, but we have one sister whose mother just had come over from Argentina about a year and a half ago with a septic hip, which means pus coming out from a previous total hip surgery. So she came here and had that all removed, treated with IV antibiotics, and a placement of a prosthesis that was special for her. And it's been a long journey, but she just came home yesterday, and you'll be able to meet her here.
Right. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, and this lovely person, and hopefully that's been a life-changing experience. So that's what we try to do. We try to bring the love of Christ here for people who might need extra help, and it's all for Him, really.
Yeah.
Amen.
Through our Blessed Mother.
And it's interesting how the light, from the patches, the light of God,
Yeah,
and we say that the white goes on the right,
yeah,
the right side of God,
yeah, yeah.
and the brown goes on the left.
Right.
And it just makes so much sense that even when I met this business and they were telling me that, it was God came right into it,
That's great. Well, I can't wait to see Sister Licia. So let's go
Licia.
to Licia.
Licia.
I'll get
Licia.
it. At the
So
end of the day, I'll
Licia,
get it.
Sister Licia took the name of the priest who I think baptized her when she, and his sister's name was Licia, but Licia was the name of an early Christian who was in the catacombs during the early 100s. You know, it's not someone well known, but she took the name of an early Christian from the catacombs.
Wow.
Because when I met Sister Licia, it was like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
I have a picture of it. You have to see it, full of like this. When my girlfriend brought a banana tree. She took that banana tree and went around the garden, and she dug that hole and put that tree in, and we got a picture with it. And I'll be able to show you what she was full of life.
She was full of life.
And that was what my memory was of her. That's what I remember, Sister
Right.
from.
Well, let's get to it then.
The reason that we went there was because when I was speaking with Sister DeDe, she was sharing with us that that she would believe in these patches if we were able to help Sister Licia. And we'll be
That's
able
right.
to show you a video of Sister Licia, and to show you that she was very close to comatose. And I, even when Ed and I showed up, we got there on May 1st, and this was recorded last week. And that's because Sister DeDe is a doctor, and she gets called in, and she didn't know if she'd be available today. Now you're going to get to see what Ed and I saw and what we've been able to do with these patches.
Come on, Bella. One. Hold the chair. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Whoa. Brava. Come on this way. Yeah, let's go this way.
I need to open the door.
Okay. Come on this way. Deirdre. Sometimes we just wheel her in because I don't want her to get too tired and then not want to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But I mean, this is, you remember, I mean,
This is amazing.
yeah. It's amazing, sister. You're amazing.
It is amazing.
You are amazing.
All right, so Mary, when we came here about a month ago, we had really, it was very difficult when we first saw Sister Licia, because we didn't know her condition. So I'm going to ask Sister DeDe now about her condition, and what did you expect from us when we first got here to meet with you?
The sister was in a very weakened state. She does have dementia. Before she got COVID, we all got COVID, and I treat COVID with early COVID therapy with ivermectin and hydroxy, and I've had very good success with that. We all did fine with the COVID therapy. Prior to her getting COVID, though, she had some trauma to the brain from falling and things, and so but she was able to walk and had some weakness on one side from the head. So she didn't articulate very clearly, but a few years ago she was singing songs and things like that. So after COVID, she had gone into pretty much a little coma. She then developed an inflammation of the legs called myositis, and that was from a statin drug. We stopped that. She got better with that, but she went into renal failure. We treated her with IV fluids in about 9 days, but she did not bounce back. She was, I think, as you saw her, basically.
She looked comatose. Comatose is what I tell people.
Actually, you saw her after the second round of IV fluids, because she also developed a urinary tract infection, so she wasn't taking fluids orally very well, and she, I think between the myositis, which created renal failure, and the dehydration from the urinary tract, it was a bit of an insult to her body. And so
How old is Sister?
Sister she's 88, she'll be 89 in July.
Right. And when we spoke, you said, if I could just get her to respond, I'll be happy.
Yes, yeah. So, and then Mary said, well, let's try these patches.
Yep, and originally I was just gonna come with X39 and Eon, and then Ed spoke to Lorenzo and Roy, and they both suggested that we do this protocol. So we started with a 5-day severe protocol, then continued it on to do the 15-day protocol. And then Sister sent us pictures and videos. 12 days. I mean, I get the chills even saying that. 12 days later, what you sent us was amazing. Wasn't it, Sister?
Yeah, she's able to, you know, she stands up on her own. And she needs help with ambulating. We still have to hold her hand, but she'll answer questions. She sings in the chapel. You know, you'll carry. She always loved music anyhow. So she's with, despite the fact that she has dementia, she will. You know, you ask her a question, and she'll respond.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Because what we saw, I looked at Ed and he looked at me and we both looked like, this is going to work.
Rhode Island, you got the priest is Italian, the pap.
Oh, wow.
They've got pictures of now Saint Angelo, Beata Angelo, Beatified Angelo. Are you familiar with that?
Yes.
A lot of faith.
And a lot of faith. We did a lot of praying. But God was good.
Yes.
And God was good that he put us together
And she's
and that
getting
you
stronger
believed
and
me.
stronger. Yes. Oh well, Mary. Yeah. I mean, that's it. You know, the friendship that we have and the bonding, and I just knew that Mary. I've been trying to help Mary with her business from the beginning, you know, and the vitamins and whatnot, because with COVID therapy, a lot of it is vitamin therapy as well, and so I was trying to help her with that vitamin therapy business. So anyhow, it was worth a try.
Yes.
And I told Mary that, I said, Mary, if this actually works, you'll have a spokeswoman for you.
And you said you'd go to the mountains.
Yes.
All the way to the mountains and talk about Lifeway.
Yeah.
So we're holding her to it. That's why she's here.
I like hiking, so that's where we'll go to the mountains.
Right.
That's great. So would you say that we've met your expectations? Of the patches met the
Yeah, I
expectations?
think I met my expectations. I'm hoping that as we continue on, that she continues to get stronger and stronger. I would really like to see her articulating better and more. And so, and I mean, we've seen a bit of a turnaround in the last week, actually.
That's
a lot
good.
of us. So we want to continue. I mean, we spent a fortune on the patches. And you all gave us the first set, so we're grateful for that because I know it's expensive. But it's worth every penny if it's going to get her to be able to enjoy life while she's here. You know, while the Lord have her here.
Right.
So
She wanted to give her more of a quality life.
yeah,
And just to clarify, Sister did come in with a diamond package. Everybody here will understand that.
okay.
So she came in with a diamond package, and that's because she wants to help
Others, yeah.
others with this protocol. So
Right.
she's going to be donating it to other people
Yeah.
so that she can help more.
So as we said earlier, it was 6 weeks ago when Pastor Ed and I went to DC to meet Sister Licia, and we patched her with the protocol. As a result, after 12 days of being on the protocol, Sister Licia was able to slowly walk to her chair and actually sat up and smiled and began to sing. So you could see in these pictures, and you could see in that after picture, how Sister she just got done singing. So it's a great picture and a great testimonial. Briefly, we just want to share a little bit. Sister DeDe is a very humble sister, but a lot of people don't realize that she has been speaking internationally and nationally and represents her order, plus also representing the pro-life community. So you can go. I just wanted to take the time to just thank Sister DeDe also for allowing Pastor Ed and I the opportunity to help Sister Licia. The most important sentiment of this opportunity for me is to be part of such an amazing team. And I'd like to share with you what team means to me. T is for thrilled, to wake up every morning waiting to build this business. E is for enthusiasm, to share this opportunity with others. The A is the achievement. The achievement is what you can accomplish for helping other people when you patch them for their needs. The M is for momentum, which speaks for itself. Momentum is where we all are today. The most important thing to me is being part of a team that shares my passion. Teamwork makes the dream work. And I'd like to thank all of you for giving me the opportunity to speak tonight